superheroes at heart.
Hello and welcome to my CGC unboxing video number 28. Today is going to be a little bit different. There's a couple of books back from CGC, but I also got some books that I bought already slabbed coming this week. So let's have a look at them and have a chat and see what they are. So straight off, let's start with the CGC books. Now these are magazine sized books, and the first one is Love and Rockets, the first print. Now this is a really hard to find book, the first print. I think there are 7 printings of this book, and I don't think I've ever seen a first print on sale until I saw this one on sale. I got a good deal on it, so I picked it up and I submitted it, and now it's back. It's a little bit lower grade than I thought it was. I thought it'd be around an 8, and it's a 6.5. But it is a iconic book, and has a nice back cover by Gilbert Hernandez, and yeah, Love and Rockets number 1, 6.5. Next book is an unusual UK magazine. For those of you from the UK, you will be very familiar with the Hammer House of Horrors series of movies. And this is a magazine from 1976 that talked about the House of Hammer movies. There are comics inside and stories inside the magazine as well, and which includes an adaptation of Dracula, 1958 version of Dracula. There's also a biography and complete filmography of Christopher Lee, and that's a great front cover. The back cover showing loads of other monster mags and Doc Savage and so on. And there it is, House of Hammer, nice 9.2 high grade from the UK. Right, and those are the books that are back. Other than that, I have some other books. This one I bought a long time ago. It took a long time. The seller sent it to the artist to get them to sign it and get it back, then submitted, and it took a long time. Anyway, it's now back. It's now here finally in my hand, and I loved Stray Dogs, the first series of Stray Dogs. And actually, I think it's fair to say that I got back into comics because of Stray Dogs. I thought it was a tremendous story, and there was a couple of pages that blew me away. So I won't spoil the story for you if you haven't read it yet, but this is the sequel to Stray Dogs. It's Dog Days Part 1, which I felt wasn't as good, to be honest. It's a prequel of Stray Dogs, and it's not quite, didn't quite have the same bite that that's a pun, that Stray Dogs did. But anyway, this one is double signed by the artists, and it's a 9.6, and it's a cover swipe of the Teeth movie poster. Next up is a couple of books I got cheap, and I thought I've got 2 copies of this book, and because I got them very cheap, and I'll probably keep one and sell the other at Tokyo Comic Con. It's or try to. This is SpiderMan number 1, the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, but this is the 2020 facsimile edition with the Peach Momoko cover, and it's a 9.6. They're both 9.6. Next book is another book I picked up cheap. It's a classic George Perez cover. Now I have this book in my PC to keep. It's a 9.6 in my PC, but I had a poster of this at my stand at Osaka Comic Con, and so many people kept asking me, "Oh, do I have it for sale? Do I have it for sale?" And the answer was no. But this time in Tokyo Comic Con, I plan to have this copy for sale. Now it's not a 9.6. It's a 9.0. But it's a classic cover. I'll also have a raw on sale. I expect they will sell quickly. It's a totally iconic cover, and I think those who watch my channel may know that I do collect this kind of dead girl like Pieta homage covers, and I'm still one day I may share with you my collection of those. The last one is a new book that just came out literally, I think, last month. Let's have a look. Yes, July. Well, so 2 months ago. And I love this artist. I think his work is fantastic. I've got a few of his pieces. This is Bjorn Barends, and this is Silk #1, and it's a 9.8. This is the Comic Exposure Virgin Edition. Okay, and that's it. Other than that, I got a bunch of raws. I'm not going to show you those today, but some of them will be on sale at Tokyo Comic Con. But most of them are for my personal collection. So thanks for watching all the way to the end, and see you next time. Bye.